I just acquired a 2004 Subaru WRX, and it is a really cool little car. But one of the problems is that it is a 12-year-old vehicle, and that means that the headlights, which are made out of plastic, have fogged over. Well, it's time to fix that, and today we're going to use the 3M Headlight Restoration Kit. Though there are at least 50 other kits that do the exact same thing, this one had good ratings on Amazon, so I picked it up. While it's true that you can do this exact same process with a toothbrush and white toothpaste, that is a less successful polish because, honestly, that's meant for teeth, not for headlights. Kits like this provide a number of fine grit papers that bring your headlights back to new, or at least that's what the package leads us to believe. Let's give it a try and see for ourselves.
In the kit, 3M did include thorough instructions, and thankfully, it's a pretty straightforward process. One thing to like in particular about this kit is that it uses a standard drill to take care of all the sanding. It's much easier than having to sand it down by hand. Step 1. Tape up the area around your lights to protect the paint. Add a double layer of tape on areas most likely to be hit by the sander. Next, attach the pad holder to your drill. Mine has variable speeds, so I'll be using it mostly on low speed mode. Now, attach the first sanding disc and get started. This first disc has a grit of 500, and it literally sands the top layer of the light off. Be careful to use smooth, even motion with the drill, and don't hold it in one location too long or it could burn the plastic. If you're noticing that it's actually more fogged than ever, don't panic. It's supposed to look like this. This is the first step of a multi-step process. Now, once it's sanded, move to the finer 800 grit paper disc and make several passes over the complete surface. Be sure to get all the corners and the edges. This smooths out the surface and prepares it for the final sanding step. Now we get to move on to the special sauce, the 3000 grit pad. Spray this down with water and run it across the light cover evenly. It'll cause some frothing on the surface of the plastic. This is completely normal. Add more water as necessary. Also, be sure to get all the edges or you might have to redo this step again later. With the sanding stages complete, go ahead and wipe it down with a moist shop towel. The final step is attaching the sponge disc and adding a dime-sized dollop of the included 3M polish. This final step finally brings the lights back to like-new status. To finish it off, you can then apply some of the 3M finisher with a microfiber towel. Sadly, I actually ran out of microfiber towels, so instead I used a clean shop paper towel, which seemed to work fine. As you can see, restoring your headlights is easy and relatively inexpensive. But don't use toothpaste. That's a gimmick and it just doesn't last. Instead, use any system that provides staged sanding papers combined with high-quality polish to produce like-new results.